The referee this afternoon is Callum Walchester. His assistant referees are James Hurst and Harry Wager. And just on one minor point of conversation as we look to fill the few minutes that we have before kick-off. Unusual. There's a lot of players that have played for both sides. Fairly close by geographically, Chelmsford just the other side of the tunnel, really. So they do tend to attract the same sort of players, particularly from the East London area.
Maidstone just trying to string a few passes together. There's not been too much incisive play from either side so far. Only been a couple
edge of the
minutes.
area, heading down. It might fall for Phillips. Phillips has won it. Sam Corn has got it. Sam Corn shoots, and he's hit the post. An astonishing drive from Sam Corn. It's hit the inside of the post and it's bounced out.
I said there'd been no incisive play, Fred, and Corn's just smacked one from 20 yards off the post. That was fairly incisive.
Ball goes back to Chelmsford keeper Mackenzie Lyle. Rolls it forward to Cameron James. James will knock that one forward for Sheringham. He chests it down for Dardo. And Chelmsford having a decent spell here. Chipped forward. Could be half a chance here. There's a shot from the edge of the area, is there? And Chelmsford could be in. It's good defending in the end by Rory Deacon. He's given away a corner. But that could have been a lot worse there because swinging towards the near post, and it's gone right across the goal, and it could be there. Hadler's cleared that off the line. Great save by Tom Hadler, I have to say. I didn't see which player it was that got the final touch. Crowd here, I would say, is almost certainly in excess of 3,000, possibly even higher, as Patterson tries to bring the ball down on the right-hand side. Two defenders around him, comes away with it, does well there. Patterson crosses it towards Barham, and Barham tries to finish it. Might yet fall for Booty. Booty into the area, Booty shoots, and he's just hit the top of the net there. It was dipping, but it was just a little bit too high. Possession as Chelmsford try and clear it down the left-hand side. Ellel stabbing it forward. Sheringham doesn't quite get there. George Fowler come away with it from Maidstone inside to Gavin Hoyt. Phillips. Regan Booty. Ball to the left-hand side to Jerome Benham-Williams. In that left wing position where he wrought havoc at Hemel. Plays a nice 1-2. He's into the area, but he's been tackled. And Chelmsford will clear it. I think it was Rush that got the decisive touch there, but he's got the ball back as Benham-Williams, and he shoots, and why not? He's smacked it from about 20 yards, and it's hit the underside of the town end. Slightly to probably about 20 yards from the byline. He's got Booty, who he finds. Booty plays it inside to Deacon. Deacon into the area. Deacon thinking about shooting. He's going to cross instead towards the back post. There's a rising header from Patterson, but he can't keep it down.
It's great strength from Deacon there, Fred, holding off Shay Isaac, and he was just leaning into him opposite of goal side. He was at the ball side.
Rory Deacon. Jerome Benham-Williams on the halfway line. Jerome Benham-Williams decides to run forward. He's got Sam Corn in front of him, finds him. This time he's looking for Barham. Barham, two defenders on him pretty much all the time. He gets a bit of space. He's going to shoot. Here is Jack Barham. He does shoot, and that is a very important header by Cameron James. And that will open up space for Maidstone's other attacking players. Here's the corner for Maidstone. Ball coming in towards the far post. Fowler will head it across goal, and in the end it's just too easy for Mackenzie Lyle. And Maidstone are having a certain amount of joy from these corners, but they're just not heading it back into the right places. So Deacon gets the ball back from Maidstone. Barham off balance, gets it back to Deacon. Deacon, edge of the area, one defender in front of him. Deacon goes towards the byline, crosses it. Is it a goal? It is a goal! It's Jack Barham. And you'll have to forgive the slight confusion there for a second. It's Jack Barham who scored for Maidstone. It's gone off the upright.
thought for a second it might have gone behind. And no one really celebrating. Barham, I think, might have injured himself as he scored that goal. Maidstone lead 1-0 here. It was Rory Deacon with the cross. Chelmsford dawdling in possession on the edge of the area. Deacon got to the byline, crossed it for Barham. Barham has poked it in. Had that hadn't been decisive there, Shering would have had a simple chance to chip him for an equaliser. As it is, Chelmsford are back in possession with Dada in midfield. Booty challenges him. Corn is now tussling for it. Phillips wins it back for Maidstone, gets it to Gandor. Gandor now running at the Chelmsford defence. Gandor is into the area. Gandor will shoot, and Gandor will score!
That's opportune, Fred.
Gandor for Maidstone to make it 2-0.
That is opportune. As you quite rightly said, Fred, he's been played it down that left-hand side and he's strung the defence along, and he's got his left foot shot across the face of Mackenzie Lyle, and he's made it 2-0 Maidstone.
And you couldn't really be happier for him. He's not had too many chances so far this season. He came on very late against Albans, had that late header that didn't quite go in, and the glory was stolen that afternoon by Powell. But Gandor with a very, very composed finish there.
Deacon lining it up, taking a few more seconds off the clock. It crosses to the far post, it's heading back into the danger area. Michael Phillips' shot is saved, it's blocked. With Booty, you had the initial effort, Phillips had the second shot, both of them were blocked. Not been fully cleared, and now Sam Corn is penalised for a challenge on Matthew Rush towards Rory Deacon. Sam Corn does really well to win the challenge there. Referee playing advantage here. Sam Corn, edge of the area. Binham Williams into the area. Sam Corn for a chance to shoot. He's going to square it to Patterson. Patterson will shoot. It's saved. And now it's going to be cleared by Chelmsford. I think it might actually have been the outstretched boot of a defender that was decisive there. And now here comes Jerome Binham Williams. And Jerome Binham Williams is going to shoot from distance.
Ooh.
And the keeper has spilled it. And the keeper has just recovered.
Last couple of touches that Binham Williams has had there, Fred. The wonderful flick into Corn's path about 30 seconds ago before setting Patterson up. It's rolled into Lincoln's hands. It's still 1-0 St Albans.
One of the curiosities of this season that Dan Lincoln, the Dorking goalie, is a Kent cricketer. Here's Michael Phillips charging forward. Phillips might think about shooting himself. He's going to give it to Deacon. Deacon surely is going to shoot here. It's going to be 3, is it? It's 3, is it? It's 3-0 to Maidstone. Not sure who got the final touch there. Might have been Deacon, might have been Gandor on the touchline for a second. I thought the linesman had flagged it. It's not. It's 3-0. And I think we could say that, barring an absolute miracle, Maidstone are going to win this one. Dunn is going to be the player that hits it after a layoff from Blackwell, it seems, or Blackwell might cross it here. And Blackwell will cross it into the area, dangerous, and that's a goal for Chelmsford. It's Simeon Jackson, the ex-Gillingham player, glancing the header in, so Maidstone can't celebrate just yet. 6 minutes to go here.
Yeah, simple goal, great, just glancing header from Simeon Jackson, and Maidstone conceding a set-piece goal for the 10th time this season, and shame.
Chelmsford being penned back here. Binham Williams playing it forward, looking for Michael Phillips on the edge of the area. Phillips might get fouled here. Gandor trying to win it back. And Chelmsford eventually come away with it, but they give it away on the edge of the area. Deacon goes in for it. In the area, Deacon will win it, and Deacon will win a penalty for Maidstone.
I said in the grand scheme of things, Fred, that conceding from Simeon Jackson might be not too important, and possibly with that penalty.
I'm slightly surprised. He definitely went over, and the Chelmsford player, I'm not sure which player it was, gave it away to allow any room for debate over who's going to take this. And Deacon now to make it 4-1 to Maidstone. Strolls up, pauses, shoots and shoots into the... well, that is the most ridiculous penalty you'll see in a very long time, unless you're a Chelsea supporter.
Hadlow will knock that one forward. Gandor on the edge of the area. Booty is underneath it, heads it forward, looking for Gandor, headed back to Booty. Booty tries to end it in spectacular fashion with a lob from 40 yards that goes just over the bar. I'm losing my voice here, Sean. I've got the old lump in my throat that Murray Walker had when Damon Hill won the
I think there's a few more than you'd expect
World Championship back in
around
96.
here.
Michael Phillips, a superb tackle. Phillips tries to chip a fourth and he nearly pulls it off. Seconds away from a pitch invasion here.
Yes!
That's it!
Yes!
Maidstone United are champions of the National South.
Get in! Yes!
Goodness me, the unbelievable scenes here at Swatman Way. Maidstone have won the league. Jerome Bingham-Williams searching forward. Absolute joy on the face of Jerome as he jumps into the crowd. Fans are on the pitch, they think it's all over, and it well and truly is now.
Yeah, Jerome Bingham-Williams found a relative in the family enclosure there. Officials are being taken off because obviously everybody's on the pitch. Joe Ellell's finding someone, everyone's on the pitch. We're all wired in here, or else we'd be down there as well, Fred.
Got to say it, Sean, I didn't want to say it earlier, but it has been the best season watching Maidstone that I've had.